Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm back. I'm back and I'm back. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another live. Just again, another short live. I thought I'd be here with you guys, be vulnerable, and just talk. Hey guys. By the way, as I said, I've really started this Patreon, and I do want to get back to that. I do want to get back to being able to just help other people, like just to build a community where we can talk, where we can uplift, especially when it comes to content creation. You see, I have a passion for this, so I'd really love to keep teaching that, but I need support. So put it in the comments. I can do a free trial, or I can figure out how to get a free trial in. So you guys can come in and join, like. David. I love having these conversations, and it's just about improving in life, and I've really been, as I said, I talked about it a little bit yesterday. I've been going through some tough moments just recently in my life right now, with everything I'm trying to achieve. It hasn't been easy. It's just like sometimes it's like I do so much work, especially with the mental training. It's you get to a point where it's like I'm good, man. Like I've been, what I'm saying, I've been training my mind. I've been putting myself in the trenches. I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? But then the anxious thoughts come again. And the anxiety comes because it's like, yo, can you really do it? You're getting rejection or you're getting setbacks. Maybe you start comparing yourself to other people. I know I do that sometimes. And then it's just like, damn, like, but you have to look back and see how far you've come. But not only that, when anxiety comes, when fear comes in your life, which is one of the hardest moments, that's when you have to start using that with wisdom. And that's what I've been learning. Like on my journey, living in Europe, living by myself, being on this journey of chasing my dream, I was always reading. Thanks, bro. I was always reading. I was always reading. And like I was reading books that would help me with my football, with my sport, being an athlete. And I think that was just when you have a love for something, when you have a passion for something. You see, football brought me to reading. I don't really generally read, but because the love I have for my football, the love I have of getting better, it's just like I needed to read. Like I was reading wisdom about, just the mental side of things, the mental training, like dealing with life, having faith, expecting that you're going to be successful, expecting that you're going to do great things, learning about flow and being in the present moment. And reading this book with George Mumford, he talked and brought Kobe a lot. So I started going back and listening to Kobe's interviews, listening to how much attention to detail he gave the present moment. He talked about it as well. He started reading because he did anything he could to improve. He would do anything to improve. And I think that's the mindset I think I've adopted and I live by it. I'll literally do anything to keep getting better. If I need to keep reading. So what I want to reflect on is George Mumford. He said, faith. No, he said, fear is dealt with by wisdom. Think about that. Fear is dealt with by wisdom. So, what that means is when you're going through fear, when you're going through anxiety in your life, when you're going through moments where you don't know what's going to happen and your brain's trying to be in control and you're just trying to figure it all out, you're kind of stressed out about it. Dive into wisdom. Go and start reading, like, because now you know how I can handle this anxiety. If I keep reading, I learn how to handle this fear. Yeah, we can watch podcasts and this, but I think reading is so powerful because the author's thoughts, and his thoughts have put them in written word, and now that written word, his thoughts are now, they're getting imprinted in your mind, and you can start to believe those thoughts. So I think it's very powerful for you to empower yourself when you're going through tough moments, when you're going through fear in your life, is to deal it with wisdom, is to read, is to learn about the human mind, learn about yourself. Like, and the great thing about sport, I think, being an athlete as well, that's what it's taught me. It's taught me like life principles, like have my attention to detail here, to read, to learn, to improve, to just keep getting better. How can I keep improving each and every day? How can I be a spiritual warrior of life? So it's just like I think that's very important. And I just wanted to have this talk with you. Like whatever you're going through in your life right now, I believe in you. You have everything within you to succeed. Don't listen to all the doubt. Don't, you are not your thoughts. Read, go in and learn about your brain, learn about your subconscious mind, learn about at times where things are going kind of crazy in your life and you're putting yourself in survival mode or in that fear mode and you don't even know you're doing it. You just live in life. You just going through the emotions. Sometimes we're not conscious. So it's like get conscious. All right, start learning, start reading information that can help you be better in your craft, can help you be a better human. So it's just like it's study, it's analyzing. Even with my sport, my football, I want to become obsessed about it. How can I keep getting better? And it's just like, remember to be in a growth mindset. There's fixed mindset, which you always believe, things are just how it is. And the growth mindset, tapping into that, is like, it's limitless for me, and I have to keep reminding myself that. Sometimes my analytical brain tries to put limits on myself, tries to say, Eve, but can that really happen? It looks at my circumstances and it sees, Eve, it doesn't really look like it's going to work out for you, bro. The past, it says that to me, but I'm like, no, I'm unlimited. So I can just keep improving. My current state is my lowest level. That's what 19 Keys says. My current state is my lowest level. Do you know how powerful that is when you say that? When you say your current state right now is your lowest level, that is powerful, because no matter how good you're even doing in life, no matter how much wisdom and knowledge you've acquired and what you've been able to achieve, that is still your lowest level. So there's so much more to improve. If shit ain't working the best, if you still kind of going through it and struggling, that is your lowest level. There's so much more that you can go and achieve. There's so much more that you can keep striving to. There's so much more that you can keep getting better. I can be a better human today. That's all I got to do. All right, cool. I'm busy with life and stress and this. Yes, but let me sit still. Let me be quiet and how can I improve? How can I just get a little bit better today in what I'm doing? How can I just be better in, let's say, my presence, being in the moment, being with my children, or being out at work, like I know this moment sucks, or I know this moment's boring, or this person's talking to me and I ain't really trying to pay attention to this because I don't know, they're boring. Let me practice and get better at being present. Okay, let me be aware and get back into the now. So just anything you do in life, just keep striving to get better, keep striving to improve, just be in the moment. Even this moment right now, I'm present, I'm here, and it's about, empowering. So I think reading is something that's very important and something that I'm grateful I've gotten back to doing that right now. To be able to do it right now at this point of what I'm going through is perfect, because I'm able to get those thoughts. I'm able to keep, just getting each day with the breath of fresh air. Each day is a glorious day that I'm grateful for. So when I'm going through tough moments, I go and I read, and I'm reading about empowering. I'm reading about how the human brain is limitless. I'm reading about the spirituality. I'm reading about mindfulness. I'm reading about meditation and the power of meditation. So think about it. What I'm consuming in my life is just this knowledge. I'm consuming wisdom, and I want to keep doing that even when things are going well. I want to get to where I'm reading. I understand why people keep saying like the successful people read. I get it now. Of course, I've been doing it my whole life, but you just have your periods. You know what I mean? And so I feel this past period of for a while I haven't read like the way I used to. So now being back in the field, now just going through life and going through tough moments in my life, it's brought me back to that path of gaining more wisdom. I can keep gaining wisdom. And when I gain that wisdom, when I read those books and I apply it to my life, it's not just reading, it's about now applying it. you know how can I unlock? And that's what I'm reading right now. It's called Unlocked by George Mumford. And this is why I said, okay, guys, let's do a Patreon. Me starting my Patreon, just tap in with me, put it in the comments. Like, we can talk and we can kind of do a mastermind. All right, cool. Guys, what are we learning from this book? Today I'm reading Unlocked by George Mumford. It's about presence. And so the good thing about this book, because I play sport as well, it has a lot of sports references. And he talks about the work he did with Chicago Bulls. The MJ, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, these guys were meditating. You know what I mean? It's crazy when you think about it. Like the old school back in those days, you'd think they never really believed in that type of stuff. But the very best, that's what they were doing. Because when you meditate, when you wake up every day, as I said, your analytical mind likes to go off. It likes to control things. It likes to put predictions. It likes to go in the past and go to the future. So when you meditate, you're basically learning to bring your breath, because all you got to do is just focus and out. And when you keep doing that, yes, your mind will go off, but you keep bringing your breath into the in, into the now. Then the analytical mind, the one that's always, it starts to quiet down. Yes, it's going to keep coming. It's going to keep saying, but Eve, you got to go this tomorrow. Oh, you got to go write this email. Yes, you got to go do this. All right, bring it to the now. And then when you bring it into the now, it quietens down and it's silent. And then now you can start to just either be in the present, or you can start to visualize. You can visualize and feel elevated emotions of joy or victory of power. You feel, I see great things happening around me. I see myself doing amazing things, scoring a winning goal, doing a TEDx talk in front of thousands of people, and I feel excited. My body feels good. It doesn't matter what's happening in my physical circumstances. I could be homeless right now, but the emotions I'm feeling are power, because now my analytical mind is quiet. It might come in, here and there, but I quieten it down and I go back to my breath. And so it's like when we say we are God's, God is in the present moment. And when you listen, you can really listen and hear God, but you just got to quiet it. And I think why meditation is so powerful, because it gives you access to that small place within that allows you to listen and just being present. Nothing might come up, but that next moment you're in flow, you're in the zone, an idea comes up, you do something, wow, I can do this. Maybe it can even come up in a meditation, who knows? And boom. So the present moment, that's the unknown. The unknown, and that's why it's scary, right? That's where life is scary for us, because the present moment is the unknown. And I realize that again. Yes, a lot of times in my life I say I'm going into the unknown, which is true, because I don't know what's going to happen. But still, even though I'm going into the unknown in my life, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if things are going to work out, but I have hopeful, I have expectations, I have positivity. I still try to control things. That's something I've really been a struggle with, is my mind tries to, oh, but when this happens, yes, it's going to be perfect. And then I can get this team. And then this is, it's like, but how can it happen? No. Again, present moment. I'm not thinking about the past. I'm not thinking about the future, even though my mind's eye and I can see the future. I can see it, and I see it every day, but still in this moment, I'm here. So I'm not going too fast. I'm in the present moment. I'm in the unknown, but that's where God is, and that's where the magic happens, when we can tap into the unknown. So that's my question to you. I know you're looking at your next week, your next year, your circumstances, and they're not the best as they are. Maybe your circumstances are well, and you are picking up momentum in life. In those moments, you can still find wisdom. You can still learn more. You can still improve. You can still find ways to be better. Find ways to be more present. Find ways to read more books and to keep getting that wisdom. Because when the tides come in your life, when the hard times come, all those memories, all those things that you were doing that kept you there. So through the storm, you can keep going. Through the storm, through the hard moments, like, yo, I've been preparing for this. I've been reading. What's up, bro? So that's just what I wanted to pass on to you guys. I hope you can take this message with love. I hope you can operate out of love, and every time be observable. Observe your thoughts and observe when you're in survival mode, when you're living in fear. You know, things coming up in your life and you can't afford something. No, no, no. I can afford it. I'm abundant. Even you can have $0 minus 5 in your account, but when you see things, I'm abundant. I'm gonna get everything I need. I've got it. And then I stop trying to figure out how I'm gonna afford that thing and how I'm gonna get that money. Let me be present. What am I doing? Let me be fully into what I'm doing, and the answers for that will come. And that's the God within. That's what I'm saying, and that's what like we really are. In the Bible, maybe it talks about the Holy Spirit. That's like, I feel that's God. Like, God left us a piece of Him when now, as that creator, that spiritual. Like, He didn't just leave us here. He's given us this power to be the creators, to create what we want for our lives. He's left us a part of Him. So it's like we can really use that power to do anything. But to do that, first, we have to sit still and listen. We have to take the time to connect to that. It's not easy. That's why everyone has a hero's journey. You have a journey right now. So what that means for you right now is that anything you go through, good or bad, it's actually working for you. Again, let me say that again. Anything you're going through right now in your life, good or bad, especially the bad, especially when things just keep happening and you may just think you're getting unlucky, but no, it's happening for you. It's happening to help you. Can you imagine that? Imagine if you reframe every situation you go through as like, yo, I have that still space within in the present that's unknown, that's powerful. This is actually happening for me so I can learn and I can help other people. So let me be joyous in the storms. Let me be joyous when shit is hard and things are just going all over the place. I don't understand it, but it's actually happening for me because I'm a God and I can do anything I put my mind to. I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to keep sitting still and listening and just making moves. I wake up every day with a sense of urgency to make a move, to know, let me go through the tough moments. Let me go through them because I can be a testimony for other people. I can help other people. So in whatever you do, just get better. Whatever you want to do in life, get better. Read, get wisdom. Just keep finding ways to improve. And once you do that, it's going to put you on a pathway. It's going to put you on a mountain to keep climbing. You're getting better, but now it's putting things in your way to help you just keep elevating, and remember, nothing outside of you can give you happiness. Nothing outside of you can give you happiness. You can have all the money in the world, da da da. What I want to tell you is you can feel that now. All you got to do is close your eyes, take a few breaths, and feel you being whatever you want, whether that's having $10 million in your bank account, you going and just driving a nice car. I can feel what that feels like now. So I give that joy to me now. I give that moment to me now. I feel that now and it makes me feel good. So now I don't need anything outside of myself to make me feel that way. So that's why no one can ever, if a coach tells you you're not good enough, if someone says this and this, you ain't gonna listen to that, because I know I am. I feel this shit every day. There's nothing you can tell me, or there's nothing that you can. My circumstances can be bad, whether I keep being fired from a job or whatever. That's just a blessing. That's just helping me to get to my path, because there's nothing you or no one can say that's gonna put me out of that mode. No, I feel this. I am who I am. So I can go through life smiling. I can go through life as a winner. I can always be confident in my situation that I'm going to overcome it because it's happening for me. So I just wanted to pass you guys along with some wisdom, with some talks, just to keep encouraging you, bro. Keep going. James, just keep going. Whoever's watching, keep going through any situation. You can do it. I want you to believe in yourself. You got this, bro. Don't let anyone ever tell you can't do something. Don't let anyone ever tell you, go get a plan B in life, go to school. You're doing nothing. Don't listen to that. You follow your heart. And you follow your heart by sitting still and listening, by being present in this moment, using your breath, by reading, learning, finding books that can help you. Because now when you start reading and you start helping these thoughts now start becoming belief. You're reading this book, you're listening to someone like me, and I'm telling you, you can do it. You are powerful. Keep going. Don't worry about those circumstances. Don't worry if you get rejections. Don't worry if your family tells you that you should just go get a job and you should go to university. That's not, I don't want to go to university. No, I want to follow my heart, and I'm listening to my heart. My heart tells me I want to create a business around football. I want to create this. I want to be an athlete. I can do it. Of course, it's not going to be easy, and I got to put in the work. I got to get better every single day. Have to. If you're not getting better every single day, if you're not obsessed about what you want to do in life, then you're not really, really serious. You know what I mean? You can ignore all those people who tell you those things. You can ignore all the limitations. But if you're not dead down serious, then yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You just got to focus. You got to improve. You got to lock in on the now. Keep getting better. But my encouragement for you is, don't let anyone make you feel bad. Don't let anyone use their doubt or their fears. You just got to keep going through your journey, but just know that you can do it. You can do it. There's no limitations. You can keep getting better. Your current state is your lowest level. So what that means is that you have so much to improve and get better. So wake up with excitement, because today's going to be a fantastic day, because I can improve. I can get better today. I can follow my dreams. I can fall down. I can fail. I can fuck up. I can cry, but that's okay. I'm here. I'm alive, and I can make myself feel great every single day because I have everything within me. I want to leave that with you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.